Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective love oracle for today. Today is Saturday, March 29th, 2025. Pickle, what are you doing? You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the Insta. Now I forgot what I was going to say. The fan base, the Blue Sky Social, the Lemonade, or not. Totally up to you. That was totally out of order. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love it. Whatever does not fit, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Okay? Mrs. Pickles is in here. She's a little rowdy. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do the Love Oracle by Simplistic Mystic. It's warm. It's not warm, but it's warm enough to where I just have my tank top on. I ain't wearing a sweater. I ain't wearing a hat. I got my hair pulled back, ratty tatty. I don't care. I got my window open a little bit. If it starts to rain, I might have to run up and go close some windows. I'm just gonna say, okay. I'm gonna set that there. Hi. Will you go? Come on. Go get on the bed and lay down. I don't know why you always gotta follow me around like a puppy. Huh? We got one on the table, two on the table. Three on the table. Now she's leaving. She's like, I've had enough of this malarkey. Oh, she makes me laugh. She's like 5 pounds wet. I'm not even kidding. She's so damn tiny. I've told you guys before, I call her the forever kitten. She's not that much bigger than when she was a kitten, I'll tell you what. Hold on, we got one that fell on the floor. Damn, this reading is pretty cohesive as of the moment. Look at that. All right, 4 on the table. I ran out to get mail. Like the last year, I've been here 2 years, 4 or 5 months now, okay? Almost 2.5 years. And about the last year, I stopped getting mail from the previous people that lived here. Like nothing. And then all of a sudden, like February, all of a sudden, I start getting mail from all these people that used to live here. And I got 2 pieces of mail yesterday. I got 1 today. And I look at it and I'm like, and I leave it out for the postman to take back. And they don't take it back because they think that they live here. You think 20 different people live here? And I don't have my name on the outside of my box, right? We have 4 people in the building, so there's 4 boxes. And you can put your name out there. Obviously, it has my number of my condo number, but you can put your name out there. I don't. But on the inside, when they open it up and they look at it, my name is on the inside. Hello? Hello? Life shenanigans, I guess. Damn, look at this. Like, these all go together. We got 6 cards on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles here. We got 7, 8 on the table. 9 with bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to set this on the box, on the cell. Hopefully it doesn't fall. I'm always afraid it's going to like cascade down like a waterfall. Addiction. Date. We got playa. Hookup. Party. You're not going to like what I have to say about this card. We got home. We got magnetic attraction. Text message. New love. Bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take heart resonates. A playa can be a feminine, a masculine, a non-bipartisan. It does an alien, like I said this morning, it doesn't matter. Whoever this player is, this is someone that has addictions. My guess would be sex addiction, just because of all these cards. The date, the hookup, the party. And if it's not technically an addiction, it's definitely someone that just likes to spread it around. Now, there is a difference. When you have addictions, I mean, we're talking about people that can't live without it. You know, if you drink every day, on and off all day. If you do drugs, you do it every day, on and off all day. Same thing with sex, same thing with gambling, same thing with spending money. You know, like you can't stop yourself. You can't help yourself. It's an addiction. It could just be that someone likes a lot of sex, you know, not necessarily that they do it every day, but, you know, maybe 3, 4, 5 times a week. And, you know, someone that doesn't tie themselves down with this player status. Someone that likes to date, but they're dating with a purpose. And they're not dating with a purpose for marriage, y'all. Okay? They're dating with a purpose to have sex. This person could experience a lot of hookups, one night stands. Who did I tell that to? My friend at work. She said something and I said, "Oh, like a barfly," and she started laughing. I don't know if you all have ever heard that phrase, but my mom used to use it all the time. Like, barfly. He just hooked up with a barfly. She looks like a barfly. It's like somebody that hangs out at the bar all the time looking for their person. I mean, don't get me wrong. You whatever. It doesn't really matter. In this day and age, that probably happens more often than not. But back in the day, people that did that, like, I don't think they were looked favorably upon. Okay, just because like you're gonna hang out in the bar and find an alcoholic. I think that's why they referred to them as barflies. It's probably just one alcoholic looking for another, right? I don't even know why that came to me, but maybe it resonates for someone. Now the card says intimacy. Intimacy and sex are 2 different things, y'all. We've talked about that before. It's funny because I watch some tarot readers and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna get intimate with someone. You're gonna have a lot of intimacy with someone." He 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 he. I'm like, sex and intimacy are not the same thing. Like, we need to quit pretending that they are. They're not. You can have intimacy with someone and not have sex with them. Hello. And that's not to put anybody down. That's not to put any readers down. It's just, it kind of irks me because they are two very different things. Seriously. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I get things wrong all the time. So I'm not trying to put somebody down. I'm just saying two different things. Okay, so the party card. Let's talk about it. Whoever this person is, this is someone that likes to party. This is someone, you kind of have to. Like, if you plan on picking somebody up for sex, you know, going to a party, going to a bar, going to an event, a social gathering. If you want somebody to have sex with, you're going to have to find someone somewhere. The second thing, and it was actually the first thing that came to mind when this card popped out. This person, I wouldn't say they go all the time, but I will say that they have gone before to sex parties, orgies, things of that nature. Nothing wrong with that. That, you participate in whatever you want to participate in. I will just say what I always say. Protect yourself and others. If you can't do that, then you shouldn't be doing it. I'm just saying. Whoever this playa, I like saying it like that, playa. Whoever they are, this is someone that's like, I wouldn't say secretly, but they're like, they don't let it be known to everyone. Let's put it that way. This person is looking for a home. This person is looking for, like, while they're out there having a good time, they like to have a good time, right? But this person is still like anybody else, and they're looking for their stability, their home, reliability, love. This is somebody that is typically attracted to people visually with the magnetic attraction. Um, Good looks. I mean, take how that resonates, because who I find attractive in a man, you might not find attractive in a man. Who I find attractive in a woman, you might not find them attractive, right? Everybody has different preferences and likes and all that jazz. This person, this playa, thinks they found new love with somebody, someone that they're really attracted to. So the new love card, it says honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, new beginning. With this childlike, what I'm getting is this person feels like whoever this person is that they want to go towards with the text message, um, whoever this person is, they feel like they'll be able to be honest about who they are, who they've been, okay, where they've been, and there won't be judgment. And they also feel like if they're able to get into a relationship with this new love, that it's going to be unlike anything that they've ever experienced. Or at the very least, they haven't experienced this type of love in a long time. Typically when you see people that are, let's just say, out there giving it away for free to a lot of people. Again, whether you're a man or a woman, non-binary, alien, whatever. We always talk about the trauma behind it, like if you were molested as a kid or if you've been sexually assaulted as an adult, that trauma will lead to promiscuity, right? But sometimes promiscuity comes from the fact that you were in a relationship, maybe as a teenager or a young 20 something, you fell in love with your first person and you thought it was going to be great and you thought it was going to be your everything. And then, sorry, the two squirrels are chasing each other out there. It's probably mating season. I don't know. And you got into this, what you thought was going to be a real romance, a real love connection. And then for some reason, it doesn't turn out to be. They break up with you, you break up with them, something happens. And typically after your first love, you're heartbroken. And that could lead people to be like, well, fuck it. I'm not going to fall in love again. I'm just going to fuck around for the next 15, 20 years and fuck love, Love fucked me, so fuck love, right? A lot of times that's how people end up promiscuous. If you really think about it, like they get traumatized by love, not traumatized by sex, but traumatized by love. That might have happened to this person. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think I've ever talked about that, or at least not like that. I don't think so. I think it's easier to relate that type of behavior to trauma, to sex trauma, as opposed to love trauma. Because we don't really like to talk about when we have our hearts broken or when we break someone's heart, right? I don't want to say that it doesn't bother me, because it does. The reason why I talk about my own issues, my own past experiences, is because it helps me to recognize and um, have those little epiphanies about myself and about the relationships I've been in and the other people I've been in relationships with. And also because if I can talk about my own circumstances, then it shows you guys that you can talk about yours too. You never have to be quiet about anything that you've gone through, negative or positive. You should always be able to find an outlet where you can share your experiences. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to get on YouTube and tell 2,000 people a day, oh, this happened to me. You don't have to do that. But you could write, you could tell a friend, blog it, book it, journal it, manifest it, talk to God about it, right? I feel like when we talk through things, it helps us to digest it and deal with it and grieve it and then heal it, right? When it just sits there and you don't acknowledge it, I mean, that's how narcissism is born. That's how just nasty ass energy is born, Like I don't want to be that person. I don't want you to be that person. I think it's good that, like, I'm finally being compelled to talk about that love trauma. I swear to God, I feel I don't think I've ever said anything about it. If I did, I don't remember. It's the old lady in me, I guess. The only thing is as we get older, we recognize that not all love is the same. Not every person is the same. So just because you experience trauma with one person doesn't mean you're going to experience it again with another person. So why do you hold yourself back? Why do you not try? Right? I think this person, this playa, found their new person. Text message, communication, news, phone call, direct message. Someone's going to get a message from this player, whether that's you, maybe you're the player, I don't know. Take how it resonates. Put yourself in the situation where you fit. Be honest about where you fit in the situation, right? I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for someone. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you all were entertained for the last 21 minutes. I'll talk to you later. Bye.